wanted to record this sooner, but Thanksgiving weekend and 4 days off, so really didn't get a chance. But last Wednesday was the last day that I had to work, and it was a stressful day. Typically don't use a lot if any swear words, but I did on that day. I was very frustrated, and I was just very disappointed in myself at the same time that it's like a binge thing where we say we're, and that we're not going to do that again, and we're not going to say that again, and we're not going to be that way again, and then we are, and it happens, and we fall. But I had this moment where, and I think I had heard a pastor say it before, where sometimes we hear voices, or we think we're being prodded along, and that it's the Lord speaking when you make a mistake and he calls you back to him, and you turn, and the only thing that you want to do is just, even if it just come crawling back to the Lord saying, Lord, I need you. I'm so sorry. When the voice tells us that we've screwed up too much this time, then we know that that's Satan. That's a lie. That whenever it's pushing us away, that's a lie. But as disappointed I was in myself, I was at the same time so relieved that the only thing that I wanted to do was come crawling back to the Lord. That I just wanted to block everything out and just fall down and say, Lord, I need you so much. I can't do this. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I try to do things my way, or when I try to take on the world, or control a situation that isn't for me to control. And it slips through my hands, and I become so defeated. And that's what happens when we try to do it on our own, when we try to do it in the flesh, is we're bound to fail. And then we come back to the Lord and we just say, Lord, here I am. Let's reset. And let me focus on you. Whatever else today brings, if I keep my focus on you, then it might not be okay. But I can have assurance that this is your plan for me. And that's where I found myself at the end of the day, was just asking for forgiveness and just looking to the Lord. And I know that we're coming on the Christmas season, and it's just so chaotic, and it can become so busy. I don't know about your guys' schedules, but our schedules are just so full, and sometimes we overfill them. But my prayer is that regardless of how much noise is in our lives and how chaotic it can be, that we put our focus on the Lord, and that we make him the loudest voice in the room, and that we strive to glorify him in all we do. So, hope you guys have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon.